Hey guys, Kingkade here and welcome back to another video. And in this video we are going to be unlocking the best fruit on Armageddon Simulator. Let's get right into this. So if y'all didn't know, there is actually a secret fruit in the game and you get it by teleporting over to World 9. So World 9, the brand new underworld area over here, and then go ahead and run up to the magma merchant. Many people think that he only sells these three items: the Bloodhorns hat, this pet, and then this crown right here. But if you actually go ahead and scroll down, you'll see that he actually sells a secret phoenix fruit, which you can only get one of. So this is very rare. I'm not sure if anyone unlocked one yet because they actually cost 200,000 tickets, which is actually crazy. This took me a long time to save up, but we have 250,000 tickets and you can't even buy the tickets for Robux. I mean, you can buy this for Robux, but we are going to go ahead and buy for tickets. So 200,000, and basically what this does is it instantly evolves a pet of your choice, and it is a mythical fruit. So let's go ahead and trade for it in 3, 2, 1, and there we go. 200,000 tickets gone. But let's go ahead and check that out. So over here in items, we now have the phoenix fruit, and it is a mythical rarity. The best one that you can craft is up to legendary, but this one is mythic. Let's actually teleport over to the garden to see if you can make it better. I don't think you can, but if you could make it better, that would be even crazier. And no, it's not in here. I actually thought this was it for a second, but nope, you can make it better. So this is it. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna use it on a pet. So basically what it does is it evolves a pet of your choice, meaning that it can make it into a baby, into a big. So if you go ahead and look at it right here, you'll see the 3 ranks at the bottom: baby, big, and huge. This one is currently a huge. So basically if it's a baby, you can go ahead and use this fruit on it and then it would become a huge. So instead of having to save up 3 of the same pets, you actually only have to get 1 and then you can make it into a big, which is actually crazy OP. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna go ahead and hatch 3 voids of these pets over here, if I can even find them. So we're gonna hatch 3 voids of these pets right here, and then we're gonna craft them into a big. And then once we craft it into a big, we're gonna use this on it to make it into a huge, and then we'll go ahead and make it into a Goliath and all that stuff. I do currently have one, which is this one right here, which I still need to go ahead and get the red trail on it. It's still only purple. Yeah, I do have this one, but the thing is I do have my alt account right over here, which doesn't have the pet. It does actually have more strength than my main account, which is pretty crazy. And actually, by the way, I just went ahead and rolled the rarest title on here, which is actually the immortal one. I've been AFKing for like the past week to get it, and we finally got it, which is awesome. So basically I don't have the best pet on this one. My best pet is the soldier dominus, I believe. So we're gonna go ahead and give that to this account, and the reason why we're making it into a big is because we save a lot more pets. So to make it into a huge, you need a total of 9 of these pets right here, but we're actually only gonna do it with 3, because to make it into a huge you need 3 big versions, and to make each big version you need 3 of those pets. So we actually save 6 pets by making it into a big, and then making it into a huge by using this item right here, which this is actually gonna be crazy OP for future pets and future worlds. And also, by the way, you aren't able to use it on exclusive. It says no exclusives at the bottom, meaning that you can't use it on any of these pets right here, or else that would be crazy OP, because I believe this is actually the best pet in the game if you make it into a huge, void, and all that other stuff, but that's gonna cost you like 500,000 Robux, so that's why you can't use it on exclusives. So basically what we're gonna do, let's go ahead and hop over here. We already have all of our luck 5 pets equipped, which are all right here, all luck 5, all of our luck potions. And yeah, let's go ahead and go over here, auto delete all those other ones, and let's just go ahead and start opening. It's now been a few hours and we spent all of our wins, so let's go ahead and see how many Shadowhounds we have. So it looks like we have 2 void Shadowhounds and then 3 golden all right here. I still have yet to go ahead and hatch a regular Shadowhound. I haven't hatched a regular one. I've only been hatching goldens and voids, which is pretty crazy. But anyway, let's go ahead and trade these over to our main account though. We now traded over all these Shadowhounds, and what we need to do is we need to go ahead and teleport over to World 3, the beach area, and the reason why is because we need to make all of these into void. So let's head over here, and we do actually have a game pass that makes them turn into void instantly, so that should help us quite a bit and make this a lot faster. So there we go. Let's go ahead and claim all of these now, and now let's go ahead and search them up. So let's search up Shadowhound just like this, and basically we're gonna make one into a big. So let's craft this into a big, and there we go. And now what we need to do is we need to use this fruit. So let's go ahead and click on the fruit, and now let's go ahead and click on this one, and there we go. So the pet has been fed, and let's go. It's now a huge. That's awesome. So we no longer have the fruit over here, and the pet is now a huge instead of a big. So that is awesome. That actually saved us 6 void shadowhounds. So that is awesome. And now what we need to do, let's go ahead and teleport over to World 2, which is the space gym. And now let's go ahead and make it into a Goliath. So let's go over here, select this. There we go, 100 bolts. Let's go ahead and make it into a Goliath. So now it should do even more. And there we go. Now let's go ahead and search it up. And just like that, we made it go from a big all the way to a Goliath in like a matter of seconds, which is awesome. So this saved us 6 void shadowhounds, which is like a lot of wins. So it probably saved us around 200 TDC wins by using that fruit. So that is awesome. I'll go ahead and try to get more of those fruits, because those fruits are going to be really OP whenever they release a new world. Whenever they release a new world, all you have to do is get one of the really good pets, and then you can just use 2 of those fruits to make it into the best possible pet. But anyway, let's go ahead and go over here, and now what we need to do is we need to make it into a ghost. And after 25 minutes of trying to make it into a ghost, we finally got it. So if we go over here, and if we go ahead and look up Shadowhound, we now have it as a ghost right here, which is awesome. So now what we need to do is we need to put a trail on it. I kind of doubt that we'll go ahead and put a red trail on it, but let's just go ahead and teleport over to the space center, and let's just go ahead and put any trail on it for now. I'll go ahead and make sure that I do get a red trail later on, but for now I don't really feel like doing all that work. So let's just go ahead and look it up. So it is a yellow. I might go ahead and make it better, because a yellow is pretty bad, because this one right here, it's a purple, and it does over 600 million more. So I will probably at least make it into a purple, but for now probably not going to try too much to make it into a red trail, because that takes ages, because you have to do it over here, and then what you have to do is you have to teleport back over to World 4, put it in the D slime machine in World 4, wait 3 minutes, grab it, and then come back over here. So it takes a long time to do, so I won't do that right now. But for now, let's actually go ahead and trade this over. Well, actually, we don't want to trade it over until we get a better trail, so I'll go ahead and do that later on. But for now, let's go ahead and teleport over to the garden, because we do need to level this up a little bit, which I don't have too many apples because I did use all mine a little bit ago. But let's actually go over here and let's go ahead and trade for some apples. Pretty expensive. There we go. Now let's head over to the upgrade snacks machine, toss in all of these. Now toss in all of these. There we go. Now let's go ahead and search up a Shadowhound. So this one right here, let's go over to items, use these apples, click this. Let's go ahead and enter the max amount. There we go. Feed, and awesome. So now it should do quite a bit more. So let's go ahead and search up Shadowhound. So here it is right here. So it does do about 90 million more. So that's pretty good. And then once we level it up a little bit more, it should do more as well. So once we go ahead and equip the red trail on this, it should do over 2 million, which I believe I do also have some hats. So let's go ahead and search it up, Shadowhound. Now let's go over here and let's equip the candy hat on it. So this gives it a plus 50% boost. So it should do a lot more. It doesn't display it on the total like boost right there, but technically it now does like 1.8 billion boost, which is awesome. But anyway, that is what the secret phoenix fruit from the magma merchant does on Arm Wrestling Simulator. It evolves your pet over to the next tier, which is actually really good, because whenever they go ahead and release World 10, what I'm gonna do is my plan is to go ahead and buy 2 of them, which might take quite a while, which yeah, I'm not sure if I'm gonna be able to save up for 2 of them before they go ahead and release World 10. But if I can get 2 of them, that means I would only have to have 1 void or golden version of the best pet in World 10, and then I could use one of these on the pet to make it into a big, and then I could use a second one on it to go ahead and make it into a huge, and then that would pretty much be maxed. But anyway, that's gonna go ahead and be all for this video though, so go ahead and leave a like, subscribe, and turn on post notifications, and I'll see you in the next video.